When moving content to an online format, it is important to consider what delivery and learning activities will be most effective. It's time to rethink the traditional written assignment. Term papers are a staple of college. Students dread the same stale form of expression. Faculty dread reading them even more. Offering alternatives is always preferable for adult learners. Why not examine if a term paper is the best way to meet your course's learning objectives? Key to student learning is meeting the learning objectives. Provided that the assignment does so, there's no reason to assume that this process is not multiply realizable. Offering options to accomplish these outcomes is good pedagogical practice. It also conforms with the theory of universal design for learning. This is great in theory, but does it work? Yes, it really works. Assignments where students create materials that demonstrate that they can meet learning outcomes is a proven constructivist strategy. For example, Dr. Jody Nader, Department Chair of the History of Thomas More University, has adopted this approach and documented its success. Students were more engaged and stepped up to meet the learning objectives. The assignments sparked creativity and allowed students to better relate to the course's concepts. It also makes the course unique and fresh each time for the instructor. So you want to give it a try. Remember, part of the assignment is for the students to demonstrate how their assignment better demonstrates their knowledge than the way the paper would. While projects are open to interpretation, expectations should be rigorously laid out for the students. Nader suggests that when creating an assignment, to be sure to come to a consensus on grading. Let the students know your expectations. Write an open-ended assignment. You may offer an example, but emphasize that it is open for the students. Make room for reflection. This is in line with the third criterion of the principle of engagement in the theory of universal design for learning. One should note that these are solid principles in instructional design with years of research confirming their success. They apply to all assignments, non-traditional or not. In fact, the single thing holding back increased student engagement is the general acceptance and implementation of this strategy. However, now you know and can start rethinking your assignments, both for online and in the classroom.